problem is that. You see, even at the time of death, before you go into the three evil paths, just before that, even if you remember Buddha's name, just one Buddha's name, or one sentence from here, then the road to hell is closed for you. Even if you've done a lot of bad things. Everything is illusion anyway. Killing, stealing, robbing, it's all back and forth karma in the cycle of revenge and back and forth each other. So therefore, the name of the Buddha is true, at least truer than those karmic consequences. So if you repeat the names of the Buddha, meaning your mind, your thinking are toward the truth instead of toward the fake, then immediately the hell and all the bad destiny close in front of you. So at least you are saved for that life. And then you will be born maybe in heaven or human being. But then who knows the next life if you even remember the Buddha's name again, if anybody remind you again, okay? It's not like all the person on the planet know the names of these Buddhas. Even though Buddhism is spreading everywhere. But most of the Buddhist monks, they are modest, you see? Yeah. If you offer them something, then they take it. If you don't offer, they don't do anything. If you build a temple, help them build temple, then they accept and they stay there. And if you come and ask them about Buddhist Sutra, then they will tell you. If you don't ask, they also don't tell. They're not like outgoing, make lecture everywhere. Everybody knows the Buddha's name. You see what I mean? Yeah. Therefore, even to know the Buddha's name is very difficult already. And then, okay, you are rescued that lifetime when you die. Then you are not going to hell. But you don't know next life, okay? Suppose you even know the names of the Buddha. When you die, all the karma come and tear you apart. Your thought, your body is all in pain, mostly. If you are very sinful when you were alive, then when you die, it's very suffering. And maybe you can't even remember the name of the Buddha. So at least just say, pray to all the Buddhas in the 10 directions. Please rescue me. Just say that, because the names are sometimes difficult, So just remember one name. Maybe Sakyamuni Buddha, Medicine Buddha, Earth Store Bodhisattva, these simple names, okay? Or Kuan Yin Bodhisattva. Tell them that. That's why many people just tell the outside lay people to recite Kuan Yin Bodhisattva, or Sakyamuni, it's easier because they are famous. Or Amitabha, understand? Otherwise, all the names of all the Buddhas is very difficult to remember all. One name is enough. It's just only, the difficulty is that only if you remember it at the time of dying, or anyone reminds you of that, that is a problem. But I sing this song, Namo Amitabha Buddha, in Chinese. That's also good. You just give it to them, to the Buddhists. They don't mind, they accept it. They don't care about me, about my teaching, but they know I'm singing the Buddha's name. That'll be okay in their ears. That's why I sing it, okay? Even the Catholic heard it, okay too. The Sikh heard it, okay too. It's still the name of the Buddha. The Buddhas don't care if you're Sikh or if you're Hindu. They're all the same up there. They're all friends, The Sikh guru is also a Buddha. Yeah, the Hindu master also a Buddha. So it doesn't matter. Just one tape like that, it's okay. Yeah. That is why there's a tradition when people die, they invite the priest. Some don't even know why. But when they come, they read the names of Jesus Christ, for example, Yeah. Or they read the name of some Hindu masters or some Sikh guru. Then you heard the name of the Buddha when you die. That's a Buddha. Any Buddha. Then you also rescue that moment from hellfire. Once you're out of it, then you have more chance to improve and then to be rescued more later. If you're in hell already, then you stay there until don't know when. until your sin is finished. Once the sentence already passed down, it's very difficult. Very difficult. Unless you have a living master already initiate, maybe. Yeah, it depends also on the power of that master and on the sin that you made. You think, okay, it's one name of the Buddha, I remember. Even if you're not initiate, you say you remember. But at the time of death, maybe not. Just on the verge of death, you have to recite it then. Or before you go into hell, at the hell gate, you must recite it then. In the 49 days, if people keep repeating it to you, then maybe you're okay. But if not, then there's just so much suffering there. You heard it, right? It's terrible, terrible. And when it's forever, forever, forever like that, then it's really, really, I don't know how anyone could even fall into that and bear it. Sometimes you're sick, you have headache, just 2-3 hours and you can bear already. Imagine, huh? Or you're operated, or you cut yourself, or wounded, or have to bandage, or cast, in cast, and you're terrible already. Imagine anything else, forever, forever like that. Day and night, non-stop. Oh God. It is precious to be human, but it's a curse also. It depends on how you take care of your life. Very difficult to go on the right path because survival leads you to every opposite or bad directions which you don't even want. But then slowly you go in there and you can't go out anymore. You don't remember even how to get out. Survival make you do many things. And even when you die, if you don't have a master, or if you don't have somebody read sutras or remind you the name of the Buddha, many of the ghosts who come and, in these 49 days or when you're dying, they come and appear like your dead father or your past mother or brother, sister, auntie, whatever. They come and say, hey, come with me, this is the way. And you trust them because you think these are relatives. So you are attacked by all sides, by your own karma and by the ghosts. And so if there is no benevolent being, just such as the ghost king of life, or the earth-store bodhisattva who were trying so mightily to fight away these ghosts, and then you fall anytime into hell. Of course, you don't have to remember any of them. Yeah. Yeah. You have one master. He's good. Yes. Just many others don't have. Many others don't have. A lot of people in the world don't have anything. They don't even believe in Jesus or Buddha or Guru Nanak or Mahavira or any good things. Many. That's really pitiful.